Hi guys.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. How are you,
Sprite,
Miss Sprite?
Condy Systems, joined here with David Gross.
Let's see if we are live.
Let's see. Normally I have an intro video, but for some reason it didn't want to play today, so that's okay. Well, we're live on YouTube. Hi Robin, hi Deshelia. And oh my gosh, we're live on Facebook. How does everything work when you're here? But only when you're here. All right, Zach, mute that sound for me. Perfect. It may be on the TV. Okay.
Is it
All
muted?
right. It is muted.
Just mute in the.
It's all
I
muted.
don't see anything.
That's us. There we are.
Where is it? Okay.
Because
So
it took a minute for
Okay.
it to. That was it. It was all right. Oh, that was our very. Keep scroll down. Let's see if it's still up there. There we. Do a Control F5. Hi guys. Hi everybody. There we go. That should be it. Maybe not. We were live. Okay, we're not live on YouTube, Facebook. David's gonna handle that. And I'll just talk to you guys for a minute. 1 hour teas in Boston, Massachusetts. What's up, brother Ernest? All right. Says we're streaming. We just can't see it. So it's got to be up somewhere. We just can't see it. That's all right. It's probably up. Let's see if I can see it on my phone. Oh, we got a happy birthday, David. How do they remember? How do they know?
Because I think we
Talked about it a lot.
I think I tried my best to reschedule my birthday. It was really inconvenient this year,
Yeah.
and I did put in the request. There's some government red tape and things like that, but it didn't seem to do well.
Yeah, it's not showing that it is. Are you sure that we're on Condi's page? And,
we might not be, and so that makes sense. So hold on here.
We are live on YouTube. Thank you, Miss Bridget. I see that. I don't see us on. Go to the. All right. Let's see if that worked. Let's see if that worked. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we are. I see us. There we are.
You figure it out, Zach.
Just click on videos, Zach, and we should be right there. Okay.
So Miss Bright remembered what we did. Okay. So first, I want to thank I've lost my voice from the Denver show. We, as I was telling the folks here, we had a 70-degree temperature swing after we landed. It was amazing, and about a couple of inches of snow. I had a great show in Denver, and I want to thank everybody for coming out. It was a really good show, and we enjoyed the cold weather. We enjoyed the snow. It was all just incredible, winter wonderland. And then the next day it warmed up.
And now you've got the flu.
And so so we had a great show. We're headed to Dallas next week for the Printing United show, which used to be SGIA. And so for folks in that area, you might want to consider coming out. The Printing United show is different from the typical shows we go to. It's more of the really, really big equipment, big screen printing equipment, big UV equipment, just big equipment in general. Companies that are in our area tend to sort of get lost among all the really huge things. But we're going to have a great booth, great crew going, and I've been told there might be a surprise in the booth.
I'm sure that there always is a surprise in the booth.
I think there'll be a surprise in the booth, and so I recommend you come out and see what that surprise is.
I'm excited about this surprise. So
New toys.
That's right, that's right.
New toys. So,
that's right.
but we have so many different new substrates that we've added recently, like the 3D felt ornaments.
I've got a couple of them today.
They are my favorite.
They're pretty cool.
So cool. We need to make a sample with the little, maybe every panel has a different dog or cat on it.
We could do that.
How about
too.
that?
Oh, so I could do all of my dogs.
So how many panels do we have total?
Not enough to do all my dogs. We have 4 panels.
1, 2, 3, 4
4.
panels.
Yep.
And you press it flat, so it's actually very easy to do. Have you put up a template for it?
I have put up. Well, I've given the template to the people that are supposed to upload it.
So we'd love to see somebody get that product. Maybe request a sample from your Condi rep. They come in sheets, don't they?
The triangle is a singular one, but the other ones are
okay.
sheets. So Tony says my oven's too big; it's blocking the view. Sorry, Tony.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sprite's Easy Bake Oven.
That's right.
Then the other ornaments. Plus, we've got some new coasters.
Yeah, and we're gonna do all that today.
Well, that's great.
We got some new coasters, some new wall hangings, and
they're in stock.
we got some new mugs in stock. So we're
I want to see you do that all the way down. I want to know what it looks like if you go top to bottom.
Well,
please? Please?
Only because it's your birthday and you said please.
Please? I just want to see.
I know.
Inquiring minds
want to know. Okay, guys. So, as always, we're going to be giving some stuff away today. So, I'm going to give away one of each blank of everything that I pressed. We're going to be giving away, I've got a review winner, I've got a gallery contest winner, and I'm going to be giving away some artwork. So all that's happening. And David has some birthday cake. But I don't think we can ship it, though.
They loaded me up here. And we did try to press it, and the heat press didn't quite work out.
No.
It's about like that video that Sawgrass did with the grilled cheese, right?
What is it? Imitation is the highest form of flattery, right? So, all right. What else we have? November the 8th and the 9th, you guys are going to be in Charlotte for the NBM show. So
Charlotte is one of my favorite cities to go to. Hope it won't be too cold. I do not like cold.
And not here in Alabama.
But it will be a fantastic show, and I think that's the year for us. And so I want to go ahead.
That's the last one of the year?
Last one of the year, I do believe. And then who knows? We might have 1 or 2 little sales in late November.
Probably not. You know, we don't like to give them anything for the Christmas holidays.
Something exciting around that time.
And
I think the pretty much the printers are still on sale. The 400's definitely on sale.
Yeah. Like Marie Antoinette, just let David eat cake, huh?
Let me eat cake.
Let him eat cake. Yes, the SG400s are still on sale. That sale is not lasting very much longer, so hurry up and get on that. Also, what else? Also, November the 12th, we have a webinar coming up with you and Jimmy Lamb, Sublimation FAQs. So this special session features Condi's and Sawgrass's sublimation experts who will discuss a wide variety of digital decoration topics.
I did have one thing going back to Printing United. One thing we can tell you that's new for the booth, we got to save the other surprise for a little bit longer, but we will be showing the debut of the brand new George Knight DK32 AP. Completely new press from the ground up, and if you're interested in buying that press and you live in the Dallas area, it can be yours. So you'll need to take it with you, of course. And there will be some printers that you can pick up there, and probably at least one DK20S. If you see something in the George Knight booth, which they're conveniently across from us, and you want it, we can definitely make sure you're the new owner of that. So, you know, if there's something you want that we're bringing to the show, then chances are we can figure out a way to get it to you.
All right. Yes. Fantastic. And that actually ties into my review winner, which we'll talk about that towards the end of the show. So yeah, guys, so like I said, I'm going to be giving away some art packs today, but only if you get the word out about this video. So I need to get my viewership up. We're about at a little over 100 viewers now. If we can double that, I'll give 2 people on each platform. So that's 2 people on YouTube, 2 people on Facebook that get to win my art pack. Otherwise, I'm just going to give 1 art pack away to 2 people. So we have 4 people or we have 2 people. Share my video, get it out there. I know you're in some sublimation groups. We're going to do some pretty fun stuff today. Some stuff.
These are great comments, by the way.
Well, that's because it's all about your birthday. All the comments are about your birthday. My Friday is back to Candy Friday. Thank you, Mary.
Greetings
no, we do
from
have some.
Germany.
Yeah.
Got there. Houston, love your hair, Sprite.
Oh, thanks so much, Laura. Yes, I cut it all off. So, yeah, everybody loved my hair last week, so I didn't think I was going to say anything about it today. All right, let's get to the fun stuff.
All right, what are we going to do today?
So, we've got a lot of new products in today. So, like I said, we have our new TUM. So, this one is my TUM 214. Nope, this is my TUM 213. So TUM 213. This is my 20-ounce Luma steel ring-based tumbler with a lid. So we're not going to press the white one. We're going to press the silver one. So we're going to press the TUM 214 today. Comes in a box. Oh, thanks, Suna. You're so sweet. She said, happy unbirthday to me. Every day's my birthday. Thanks.
That is such a beautiful product.
I know. I love this.
Well made, feels good.
And I see yours is not decorated.
Well, this is, I've had this for many years. This is from that other company that starts with a Y.
Don't know who you're talking about. All right. David Gross. Okay, so.
But I definitely will decorate one very, very soon.
So I gave one, Lindsay, I know you're watching, Lindsay. Hey, girl. She has one of the white ones, and just today, no, it was yesterday, it was about 5 o'clock, she shook her cup, and she goes, I've had ice in this since 9 o'clock this morning. So they definitely keep the ice, keep the temperature.
Yeah, they're double-walled steel construction. And double-walled products you don't want to put in the dishwasher. You don't want any chance of leaking water into the inner wall.
All right, so I've got this pattern. This is not one of the patterns that we're going to be giving away today. Ooh, but I do want to talk about the patterns. Yeah, let's go ahead and show them. So, guys, we have 3 brand new patterns, all by Mr. Zach Smith. Say hey, Zach.
Hey, guys.
Yes, and look how cute they are. They are not available to buy yet because I didn't upload them.
So, is Zach sort of your protege? Have you been?
That's not the adjective that I would use, but yes. No, he is.
Have you been coaching him along as far as the things that our clients want to see?
I think so. And you guys, if you check out that artwork, I think that's some nice stuff. And Joe, David's got a little touch of the flu. That's why his voice is like that.
Yeah, I apologize. I went to the Doc in the Box and got the traditional round of treatment.
It's that Denver weather. That's why you got to stay here in Alabama.
I did have one other question for you. I wonder what it was. You know, a number of people have asked me, can they do that product in a traditional, like a DK3?
Okay. So
it has a bit of a taper to it.
It does, and that's going to be the issue.
Your sweet spot is going to be limited.
Right. So if you want to do, you know, like a monogram, and you don't want to go all the way top, you know, you don't want to fill the whole space, then yes, probably. But you know, I think probably your best bet is going to be in the oven, because I think, you know, I'm not sure what the time would be.
Yeah, we'll research it a little bit here for folks that, you know, for whatever reason, don't want to make the trek to Walmart and spend the $79.
Oh yeah, and I had a question about the oven, and this is my same Hamilton Beach large capacity convection oven, model number 31108. I have it memorized now because I've told so many people. And Jerry, yes, the patterns can be used in Creative Studio.
Explain how they're used in Creative Studio.
So in Creative Studio, you are using the JPEG of the pattern. But I see you asked about Corel and Adobe because it comes in a PSD file, a CDR file, a JPEG file, and a PDF file. Yes, Zach's over there nodding his head like, yes, you're right.
So would down the road, would a PNG offer any benefit?
No, no.
But from a template point of view, if you want to use our templates in Creative Studio, the PNG would be the way to go, right?
Yes, that's correct. Now, for the templates, yes, but for the artwork, no.
Artwork, JPEG is fine because you don't care about the background because it is the background.
Right, yeah. So Nancy asked, okay, Tony's telling me that's not his question. Scroll back up for a second on the Facebook and let me see if I can read his question. Thanks, Tony.
What was the subject?
I don't know. Can the patterns scroll back down. No, Jerry. Thank you, Tony.
Can the patterns
in Creative Studio be exported for use in Corel or Adobe? I'm going to have to say probably not.
Yeah, at this point in time, Creative Studio is a one-way proposition. You can import things in, but you cannot export out. And so, you know, Creative Studio does what it does, I would say, relatively well. But ultimately, you know, having a normal graphics program, I'll get to yours, Tony, your question there. And so in Denver, I was hit with so many people that were using Inkscape. Yeah. And I've not used Inkscape in some time.
Yeah, it's...
So, you know, but our typical go-to would be, you know, Corel, Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Lightroom, those kind of programs. There's a couple of other Corel programs, Corel Paint.
Yep.
I see some people use other programs, Canvas. So our templates, the good news is our templates probably will work in just about anything.
And sorry, Jerry. Jerry is a woman. I apologize.
Yeah. Tony, getting back to your question, Tony was asking about is there going to be a new Epson printer shown anytime soon at, for instance, Print United? And my answer would be stand by. So that is the official answer is,
that's the official.
Stand by. You know, exciting things occurring. You know, if you think about it, in the printer world, we need a printer, unless you're, of course, using markers. So I think there's room for more, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
All right, guys. So I have this taped all the way down the seam, and then I have it taped along the top a couple of times. Yes, that's correct. So let's talk about this mug for a second. This is an odd-shaped mug. So it's thicker here than it is here and here. So you're going to have a little bit of an issue lining it up on the top and the bottom, and I'll show you what I mean when I do this one. Not lining it up, but getting so there's some slack where the paper is because it's thicker in the center than it is at the top and the bottom, so that causes your transfer to kind of warp a little bit. So yes, Megan, this is the Hamilton Beach large capacity convection oven, model number 31108.
So if you were to cut your paper just ever so slightly like that, I mean just ever, would the bottom then fit together?
So no, because
if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it, right?
So if the whole mug was tapered, it would be one thing, but because it's tapered on the top and the bottom, so I could go from the midpoint of the bulge all the way down to the first ring, maybe.
Okay.
But I'm going to show you what it looks like. So
Good deal.
Do me a favor, Zach. Go back to 2. Let's get that art off the page. Okay. Got
And
my
why
heat
don't
gun.
you want to go to the top cam here?
Oh, I'll go top cam. Hey. All right. So I'm over here. I'm gonna turn my heat gun on. Apply some heat. Immediately shrinks up. Just keep on heating it. I blew the breaker.
All right, let's see if we're still live over here.
So I blew the breaker.
We're still going.
We're still alive.
Let me go get the breaker.
David's gonna flip the breaker, and I'm gonna keep on like I didn't just do that. So we can't blame it on David today, because that was obviously my fault. Go ahead and switch back to the top cam. Oh, not the top cam, the front cam, please. Oh, the camera is on the outlet also. Okay, cool. Well, we're still alive, so we'll just keep it on the top cam because I guess that's still working. All right, I knew better than to plug this in to where all the other stuff was plugged in at. I guess I didn't know better. Okay. Front cam is frozen. Yeah, I know. Sorry guys. I blew a breaker, so we're just gonna wait for David to flip the breaker, and yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, at least the internet's up, right? At least we're broadcasting. So, gotta love live TV, ain't that the truth? It's my favorite. So we were about at 200 views already. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple comments and give you guys some artwork. Now I'm not gonna announce who my winner is until the end of the show, so you have to wait and see. Did we get it back up? B125D. All right, so that's all right. That camera's not working. So front cams were, so half the room lost power and the other half of the room is still working. So you guys can see my hands. Yep. I don't know what else we could talk about. So I do have a bunch of new products today. I have a couple products you have not seen at all. One product exclusive to Condi, and we're going to talk about a brand new method that we've discovered and how to sublimate it. Some of you may already know that method, but we'll talk about it. Ellie asked, do I need a wholesale license to buy from you guys? No, ma'am, you do not. Anybody can buy. You can buy in ones. You can buy in case pack. We make it real easy for everybody to buy. So, yep. Thank you, Windmill Apparel and Promotions. It is the Hamilton Beach convection oven available at Walmart for under 75 bucks. What an amazing investment. It's the holiday season. Get your, well, I know. All right. Okay. Still off. There we go. Yay! Yay! Let's see how much temperature did I lose. Just a little bit. Okay, we just lost a little bit of temperature. All right, so yeah, I've already got it. Okay, let's get this guy back to center. All right,
So cooking in the kitchen with Sprite, sublimation kitchen, of course, that is.
cooking in some kitchen. So it's it jumped over to this TV, so you just need to pull it. And then if you would please go to the front cam when you get done with that.
And let's see if the front cam is still operating.
Maybe. All right.
It sort of looks like it's not.
Okay, do I need to turn it off, turn it back on?
No, we need to add back that source again.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys can see my fingers, so that's what you get. You get my fingers. some break dancing. I don't know about that, Mary. Do you recommend Forever Laser Dark on Nina Image Clip heat transfer paper? Yes. We love the Nina Image Clip. All right, we're almost there. Hold, yep. Okay, just a little bit of technical difficulties. As always, wouldn't be Friday without technical difficulties. I didn't know this, but I found this out this morning. We are in the process of getting hit by a tropical storm right now. I'm not singing again. I know, guys. I know the screen's black. We're working on getting it up. I apologize. I flipped the breaker with my incredible power needs. So you can make that layer bigger.
Yeah.
I just don't know why it's not pulling up.
Is the camera on? Does the camera show green?
It shows here. It says power, but it doesn't say IR or anything. All right, we're still here, guys. So Sarot, yeah. So we'll talk a little bit more about this, the Sublishrink. And like I said, I apologize, you guys. Wouldn't be Friday without some issues. Yeah, not only is it cheaper than using a mug press, you can also go full top to bottom underneath the handle with the design. So let me show you some of the stuff I've been doing with the Sublishrink. Yep, so this, done with the Sublishrink. And then I got a camp mug that I did with the Sublishrink too. Try not to break anything else. And I did this also. So, pretty neat. I don't know if you guys can see that because I don't know what camera I'm on. All right. Fun stuff. Cooking in the kitchen with Sprite. Hey, nope. Okay, so, all right, let me see if my oven's up to temperature. So I have my oven set at 360 degrees. It's still not there just yet. I lost a little bit of heat when I lost power. So the great thing about this model of convection oven is that it fits all of our new drinkware, even if you have to take out the bottom. Ooh, even if you have to take out the bottom tray, it fits. Okay, here we go. What method do you recommend? What method do you recommend to sublimate on cotton? You guys are confusing me with all of your comments, and I'm not being able to read them all, and I apologize. So, which method do you recommend to sublimate on cotton? I tell you what, to sublimate on cotton. Well, there's only two options that I know of to sublimate to cotton. And one of them is the Easy Subli, and then the other one is the new Subliflex 202. So, okay. All right, we're just still trying to get it going, guys. Sorry. And you know, I had all these viewers, and now you guys stopped watching me. There we go. Nope, we're not back yet. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and stick my mug in. I'm going to do it for 6 minutes. That's about right. I'm at 360 degrees for 6 minutes. And we're going to let it go. One of my favorite things about using the Sublishrink is that I can tell when it is done because it starts to sublimate through the Sublishrink. So let me set my timer for 6 minutes, and then we'll go. Yeah, so the 31108 is the model number. Sears, that first number just might be the number that Sears uses, but if you Google Hamilton Beach 31108, it'll work. It should look fine. Should work fine. All right, guys, so I got my mug sublimating, and we're just waiting on this first front camera to come back up. And we might have to have a replacement camera, and that's okay. All right. So I'm going to pull Facebook up and look at you guys' comments on my phone because I can't see it. All right. Yeah, we're still live, guys. I'm sorry. We're just trying to get some cameras to work because I flipped the breaker and I made everything break. So, sorry. Very sorry. Can you show us the front of the oven so we can see the knobs? Yeah, Rose, you got to give me a second though because I got the front cameras not working at the moment, so that's why David's back there behind the camera. Dee and Dawn, I only do one mug at a time, but you can definitely do more mugs. I think Nancy had a question earlier about doing more than one mug. For the stainless steel mugs, because the steel conducts heat well, you probably don't have to add very much time, but for the ceramic mugs, I would add at least a minute per mug. So, nothing, no big deal. Yeah, and I know about the cameras, guys. I'm trying to get it to work. Well, I'm not trying to get it to work. I'm back here talking. David's trying to get it to work. So here's the camp mug that I did with the Sublishrink, full bleed with the handle and under the handle. If you guys want a better demonstration on that, oh, you can't see it. If you want a better demonstration on that, I've got a video on Condi TV called Full Bleed Sublimation using Sublishrink. Tracy, I think you asked me about stacking the hardboard panels. Absolutely. You can stack it. If you can tape it, you can stack it. So, yeah. Here you go. Here's my camp mug, guys. All right. I don't know what's happening. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Thanks for hanging on. I sure appreciate it. So, what else can I talk about? I don't know. Let's see. We've got, like I said, we've got a couple new patterns that are going to go up tonight as soon as I get done here. We've got all kinds of stuff. We've got David going to Printing United next week. You leave Monday. That'll be fun. Yeah, nice and cold here in Mobile. Also fun. So I apologize, guys. We're getting into work. Just going slow. No singing this week. Can't do it again. All right, guys, we're working on it. I'm sorry. All right, I think we're going to shut it down for a second and then we're going to bring it back. So I'll